What the? Yeah, what is going on here? I knew this was going to happen, but I love it. And there's the bell. Oh, Darren Young didn't like that.
I'd say that's more embarrassing than anything else. Well, taking a look at Batista, what's the lowdown here?
A ton of talent, a ton of ability. Certainly someone to keep an eye on.
I don't care where we're talking about. WWE fans all over the world know that when Batista appears, someone is going to get hurt. I mean, they are aware that Dave Batista is an animal and that any WWE Championship reign or superstar is not safe as long as he's stalking WWE rings. That hand had a lot of force behind it. Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
This kind of offense he's known for.
Yeah, you're right about that. He's made a name for himself with this.
King Batista is a physical force. This animal is a rare breed of men who frighten people at the mere mention of his name. Fans and superstars know that when Batista arrives on the scene, it can only mean one thing. He's there to destroy you, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Not today, too fast.
There's definitely facial damage. I just wonder if anything's broken.
Yeah, he's going to have a Roman nose. Going to roam all over his face.
King, we can agree the type of physical and mental intimidation Batista brings to a situation. When he appears, it feels like time stops and everyone is locked in to see what the animal is going to do next, who he is going to attack, and who will feel his wrath.
Yeah, Cole, audiences know that when it comes to a man like Batista, the immeasurable level of intensity literally means he can do anything at any time. The animal's power and brute force is a frightening sight that history has shown can and will present itself.
What a display of unmitigated strength. The ring mat's in pain after that one.
Yeah, you're right. I think that hurt the ring and him. This guy's just too strong. And it's Batista with the reversal.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here. When looking at entering combat against the animal, Batista, an opponent has to try and avoid getting caught in a string of power moves. If you take the brunt of 2 or 3 consecutive moves from him, a match against Batista turns into an all-out physical assault.
Well, Michael, while that's certainly easier said than done, trying to avoid getting caught in consecutive moves of the animals can be the difference between having a chance and going back to the locker room by way of an EMS response team.
He goes to the... Oh, look at that. He managed to get a shoulder up.
Well, like they say, Cole, timing is everything. Oh, Darren Young's far from out of this one. Batista's got him. Quick thinking to avoid that. Not allowing Batista to inflict damage on you move after move after move can be the only way to have a chance. I mean, he just keeps coming at you, never stopping to take a breath until you're physically unable to compete. It's brutal. He's not called the animal for nothing. Not today, too fast.
Well, that missed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot. Oh, no!
Hey, and he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again. Batista has enough experience to know he was almost done there.
It's like we said, an opponent must try and avoid the multiple hits from Batista. The high-impact moves, one after the other, his tidal wave of power. If you get caught in Batista's onslaught, it's going to be a short night. It could be your last in this business. Uh-oh. Darren Young is the prime time. That should do it.
I think you're right. It's over.
He can do it, and he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done.
There's no keeping this guy down tonight.
Oh, man. How do you beat an opponent that can do that to you? Good grief. How is he still conscious?
Will this be enough? And he escapes with a kick out.
You know, it's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in his tank. You know, Batista has the skill to develop any move or hold into a finisher, which makes the Batista bomb that much more intimidating. You know, it's like free falling backwards from a bridge and crashing on concrete. Hang on.
He dropped the bomb on him. A Batista bomb, that is.
Let's sing it. He dropped the bomb on him.
These competitors trying to keep their wits about them.
Well, Cole, it's so important not to lose your cool in a match like this, not to lose your focus. You make a mistake, and I guarantee you, your opponent is going to capitalize on it. This might be big. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Batista wants to detonate again. And the Animal delivers another Batista bomb. There's the cover.